Today we're going to talk about particle motion in the different states of matter. So you should have your guided notes so that you can fill those out as we go through the presentation. Each state of matter is made up of particles, and in each state of matter the behavior of these particles, the way they move, is different. In a solid, the particles are packed really tightly together, and each particle is fixed in its position, meaning that it stays in one spot. The only movement that they have is that they can vibrate in place. They can't move around each other because they're fixed in that position. Solids have a definite shape and they have a definite volume. Volume meaning that they take up space. So if you think about a block of wood or a brick, they have a definite shape, so they're not going to change shape, and they have a definite volume, so it takes up a certain amount of space. In this picture you can see how tightly these particles that represent a solid are packed together. And here in this animation you can see that movement. They're vibrating, but they're fixed in a single position. They're not moving around one another. This particle here in the corner is always going to be here in the corner. Liquids are a little different. Liquids are a type of fluid, and a fluid is a form of matter that can flow. So a solid was not a fluid because the matter can't flow. Those particles can't move around each other. Liquids have a definite volume but no definite shape. They take the shape of their container. So if I have a glass of water and then I pour that glass of water into a pitcher, I still have the same amount of water. It still has the same volume. But the shape has changed. Now it's the shape of the pitcher that I poured it in instead of the shape of the smaller glass. The particles in a liquid can move around one another, and so to help you picture this, think about holding marbles in your hand. When you tilt your hands, the marbles are going to slide around one another, but they're still going to be touching. So they're still pretty close together, but they can move around each other, and you can see that in this animation too. They're close together, but the particles are switching positions. They're not stuck in one place. Gases are also fluids. They can flow as well. Gas particles move in all directions. And when gas particles move, they spread apart in all directions and fill all of the space available. So they don't have a definite volume and they don't have a definite shape. Their volume is whatever container they're in, whether it be a balloon that you're blowing up or the room, and the same with the shape. So if you spray an air freshener, those particles are going to spread out through the whole room. So this visual shows you with the arrows that the particles are moving in all different directions. And here in this animation you can see that the particles are really spread out. They're not running into each other like they were in the liquid. They're not packed really tightly together and stuck in one spot like they were in the solid.